I strictly do yo-yo-yos.
We're good?
You good?
Hey!
Nice. We're good?
We're good? I know, every
no matter what.
you figure after freaking 100 of these, we wouldn't say, are we good? Are we on? Is this thing on yet? But, I always do anyway. Welcome to another episode of Love Without Borders.
What up, y'all?
How you doing, Hunter? Good?
Trying to figure this out.
It's all good. I'm gonna wait for a few of you guys to tune in. Listen, this is the little show that could, guys. This is the little started off as pseudo love lines, then it became love lines, love without borders. Now it's pretty much just love without borders with Martine, Hooter, and Gina. And Gina, as you can see, we usually like add her in as the show's going on, but she is still on her honeymoon. Still on her honeymoon, Hooter.
Lucky Gina.
Right? And lucky Jeremy. No, seriously.
Luckier Jeremy.
Congratulations to Gina and Jeremy. They're killing it on this honeymoon, man. It makes me want to get married just for the vacation.
Nice, dude.
You know what I mean? I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. But holy shit, this honeymoon's going to be freaking off the chain, too. I'm not trying to make light of it, guys. That's freaking awesome. But, dude, seriously. Last count, I think it was London, France, and there's been a Gina sighting in Italy eating pizza, guys. So she's living it up. Congratulations to Gina Brion, our lovely co-host, Gina from the Bronx.
She's telling Italians how much better New York pizza is.
That's
than
awesome.
Italy pizza.
That is freaking... could you imagine having the balls to go to Italy and say, this is shit?
This is garbage, yo.
Have you guys had the pizza from the Bronx, though?
Son?
What do you know?
Not corny, son.
Do you know what pizza's like in New York, son? You know what we do to the pizza is the water. It's the New York water that makes the pie that good. What the hell are you guys doing over here in Italy? This New York pizza. You gotta have the New York pizza. Damn, that is funny, freaking Hooter. Seriously, dude, freaking enjoy the honeymoon. I hope it's going fantastic. What is it now? 2 weeks married? Almost 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Dude, time is flying by. Happy 2.5 week anniversary. 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Happy 1.5 week anniversary, guys. That's freaking awesome. To many, many, many more weeks and years.
Suggested a topic for today.
Oh yeah, what is people suggesting? We have a couple questions that we're gonna get to, but we're just kind of welcoming everybody, saying hello.
Let's talk about older men thinking they can get hot young chicks.
Let's talk about older men
Thinking they can get
thinking they can get.
They can get hot young chicks.
Well, I don't know about thinking.
And then it says gold diggers, LOL.
Let's see. Who put that? Vero Delgado says, let's talk about older... Well, I guess we can start off with that. You ready to kick this off, Hooter?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it?
All right, fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Let's not that.
What do you want to do?
I was gonna give a little highs and
do a little
buys.
highs. Do a little highs. I've been monopolizing the... Vero Delgado, we're going to get to your question. I actually wrote it down. Get young... Go ahead, Hooter. Start your shout-outs.
Sandra, what up, girl? Rhonda, what's up? Hi, Morenos. Hi, Larson.
Nice.
Woo. What's up, Martine?
What
My
up?
mom Lupe says hello.
Who is that?
What's up, Lupe?
No, I know, but who's mom? Who's the daughter or the son?
Let's see here.
You said my mom Lupe.
Patrick Alejandra.
Okay,
Okay, this is a joint account, dude.
Oh my God, Patra and Alejandra. Oh, that's Lupe's daughter, Alvaro's sister.
Okay.
Say hi to your mom first of all, and you are one of the people that we talk about with these joint accounts. We're gonna get to you in a second.
We're gonna get to you,
Mija.
right, we're gonna get.
You wanted
to
some
you,
attention.
right, listen.
Joint accounts on social media. Do you guys share passwords? Alejandra, do you both have the password? And do you guys both slide into the DMs together? What happens when somebody tries to slide? How do you slide into one of those DMs? You can't slide into those DMs.
That shit's always hot, man.
The balls. If you're sliding into a joint couple's DM.
That's not sliding. That's sneaking in, dude.
Oh, dude. That is straight taking chances coming in the window when this monkey might have a loaded gun.
Yeah, no, this fool has bars on the window.
It's not happening. You're not sliding into these freaking windows.
Dude, you gotta go fucking rescue Rapunzel. You gotta ask Rapunzel to put down her hair.
You know what it's like when the princess was in the tower and there was a dragon guarding her? That's a freaking joint account nowadays. Alejandra, so you guys both... Let me ask you, this is a quick question. We got some good questions this week. Do you both post, or do you do most of the posting?
Yeah, and also, do you say who's posting what?
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to know who's posting that?
And do you guys, like, does he log in solo? Do you guys log in together? When he logs in and likes stuff, is it like, do you guys get in arguments? Like, I wouldn't have liked that. Why did you like that?
Yeah, like...
And does it stop you from liking other shit?
That's way more confusing, dude.
It's way too confusing to have. Well, but listen, maybe it works for you. Let us know. We're waiting.
We're waiting.
We will
be waiting. Destiny, Natalie, Jasmine, what's up, dude? I see you every week. Thanks. She used to be a bartender at the Playbook.
Oh, no kidding. What up, dude? How you doing?
Gabriel, dude. What's up, man?
Is that
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. Striker. Oh, shit. All right, listen, guys. Welcome to everybody that's watching. And if we missed your shout-out, Hooter's going to try to catch them later.
Hey, congratulations, Amanda. Had her ultrasound today, having her first girl.
Oh, do you have other kids?
Wait, what's that mean? Yeah.
I mean, your first girl?
Is that your first kid or first girl? Like, do you have like
five boys and shit?
Kids.
Huh?
She has kids?
She has kids.
Okay.
Okay.
She from your podcast on Monday.
Okay.
Because I was talking about that reveal.
The reveal.
So she hashtagged it.
Beautiful. Well, listen, congratulations. You're having a little baby girl. Who cares if you have more or not? It's still if it's your first baby girl, you're excited. Treat her the same way you treat the boys, though. Don't be hiding shit from her.
310 is on.
Let her know. Let her know that it's all good.
Yeah. Also, I hope you didn't have a reveal, but...
She had a reveal.
Oh, she had 2 boys.
2 boys.
She had the reveal right now. She just told you.
This is the reveal.
Oh, well, this is a solid
This
reveal.
is a great reveal, Mija.
I'm just happy there's no goddamn pink dust on me. That's all.
So, look.
Yesenia, you haven't missed anything. She asked, what's the topic? Just tuned in.
Oh, you're in for a loaded show today,
You
Yesenia.
tuned in at a perfect time.
Yes, what?
310 is on.
Okay.
Alejandra just answered. She goes, okay, so he had his own, but he wasn't good at keeping up with it. His family would always say he didn't reply to things, so we both were like, hey, let's just keep one Facebook account. He likes this stuff, and I like...
For those of you who were here earlier, Alejandra is somebody who commented earlier, and she's got a joint account with what I'm guessing is either her boyfriend, her significant other. Let's call her her significant other.
Baby daddy, who knows?
And I said, why do you guys have a joint account? Well, it turns out he had his own account, but dude wasn't keeping up with it. He wasn't replying to his family's post. He wasn't replying to his friend's post. They're like, dude, you don't reply, and we don't have any other way to get a hold of you. I'm sure that we don't have a phone where this Instagram is that we could also text you on. And so we said, hey, I know what we'll do. We're going to get a freaking joint account, and that's going to fix all these problems. It's not going to create more problems. It's going to fix these.
Okay, look. I say tell him to log in right now so that he can answer the questions that we asked.
Shit. It's her husband, you said.
Nice.
10 years.
Of 10 years. Oh, you've been married for that long. I remember you when you were a little baby girl. Chingalo, man.
Anthony Morga,
he said, fine.
He said, hey, Hooter, can you give a shout out to my Haina, Yvonne? Listen, Anthony's Haina, shout out to you, lady.
Yvonne, what's up? Anthony loves his Haina, Yvonne.
Also, Ian Reed said he's going to be a daddy and he's going to name it after you, Martin.
Aww.
I want to see a birth certificate, bro. Don't just be doing this shit for the comments, okay?
I'm gonna give him some hearts. Give him some hearts for that. If you're naming your kid after me, dude, thank you. That's a big honor. I think you should fucking consider other names. I'm just this crazy fuck that's on freaking Facebook Live right now. But listen, it's a great honor, and I hope your baby's healthy, no matter what the heck. Everything is healthy, and that he grows up to have a fun-filled life.
Yeah, hell yeah. Also, Trisha, who said we didn't like you, dude?
Who's Trisha?
She said you guys don't like me.
Trisha, we listen. If you're here, we like you. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get all emo on us.
Don't be getting emo.
This
dude.
is not emo Sunday. This is freaking love without borders. There's no borders here. We love everybody. We love you. I love you. You love me. I don't know about all that. I can't sing for shit, but fuck it. Listen, guys, we got some heavy stuff here coming. Anything else, Hooter, before we get into this?
I think we're ready to go now.
All right, beautiful. So this is a great question. Well, as soon as we got on here, Vero Delgado, I don't know if you're still here, Vero, but what you asked was, let's see, what's up with older men thinking they can get young, hot chicks? Don't they understand? # gold diggers. Listen, I'm an older man, and I've dated younger women, so whether they think they can or they can are two different things. I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of older men without any gold dating younger women. So the assumption that an older man has gold is sometimes flawed, I think. There's a lot of women who have their shit together that are way younger than a lot of older men that I know, including myself. So let's just start there. I think that's a horrible stereotype that thinks that just because you're an older man means that you have your shit together. And I also
that's a horrible stereotype.
It's a horrible expectation that when you're an older man, all of a sudden you're supposed to have gold to supply to diggers.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes that's not the case. So Vero,
stop making assumptions.
Stop making assumptions.
Unfair assumptions.
Gray hair does not mean
gold.
No.
Gray plus hair does not equal gold, dude.
And like right now, it's cool to have gray hair. But back in the day, it meant that you couldn't afford the hair dye. So, no, we're just, listen, Beto, to be honest with you, like I said, I don't think that every older man is a gold digger. And also,
no, flip.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not. Let's just say not every woman that's with an older man is a gold digger.
Oh, she wants to clarify.
Okay.
She says, "Do the older men really think it's going to turn into a real relationship? The differences are intense." You have a good point. I was just asking the question.
Beautiful. So now Vero added something. She said you have a good point, and she adds to the question.
So now Vero wants to throw another curveball.
So she wants to throw a curveball. That's fantastic, Vero. We're here for you. This is good. This is what this is all about. So you're saying, now you're saying that, okay, I see your point, and now you're saying, but I'll raise you freaking 3 chips. Does this dude think that she's going to fall in love with him? Look, Cooter?
I don't think that's what you think going in, though. I feel like if you're going to go for the type, like the gold digger types, then you already know what the deal is going in.
Correct.
Like
you got a trophy girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of like a you scratch my back, I scratch your type thing. You know, it's like a here you. It's like I think it's a cool trade off if you're into that kind of thing. But yeah, I doubt either one knows or goes into that relationship thinking that it's going to be anything more than what they signed up for. Yeah,
I think that sometimes what happens is there are older men who are inexperienced in dating, period. And they've been married, let's say, for 20, 30 years. All of a sudden, they find themselves single, and now they're dating somebody considerably younger. Their whole life, they've just had this one person in their life. Let's just say that they've been in a traditional committed relationship. Now, if they date somebody younger, typically they're going to freaking go a little bit bananas. They're going to lose their mind. They're going to start falling completely what they think is love. So there's that scenario. There's so many different scenarios. There's also people who are a little older and they're jaded. They know, listen, I got no desire to fall in love. I got no time to fall in love. I got no drama. I like hanging out with you. I like your energy. I like your attitude. And I like screwing you. Or I like having sex with you. Maybe screwing you is a bad word. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble like freaking
Cam Newton, dude. Don't be doing Cam the Man like that.
Hey, listen, we're not going to get into Cam the Man, but I guess it's so hard, it's so easy to get words twisted nowadays. So my point is, like I said, when I said sometimes the trade-off is like, hey, look, I'm having a great time, and I like having sex with you. I like spending time with you. I don't know that a lot of older guys, they fall in love. But it's not like young love. It's not like that Romeo and Juliet, like, if I can't have you, I'm going to whack myself. You know, that, I don't even know that that's love. I think that's what they brainwashed a lot of us into
What
thinking.
is it then? I don't know.
You
That's
think
some heavy
that's
shit.
love?
I don't know.
No, dude.
What
When
is
you're
it?
fatalistic like that, it's called psycho.
That's
I'm sorry.
obsession.
When you say to you, yeah, that's an obsession. If
Obsession.
anybody tells you that they will kill themselves if you're not in their life, that's a lot of freaking responsibility for you.
I think it's awesome.
No, I don't think that's love. I don't think that.
No,
because
not
you know
love.
what? You know
Oh,
what? You know
yeah,
what?
it's
It's
not
not love.
love.
It might be a power trip, and it might be a rush of adrenaline because you have that control over another human. I'll give you that, but do not get that confused with love. Love is not like that. Love doesn't say. Love wants what's best for everybody involved, including yourself. And death is never the best freaking option. So that's not healthy love. I know a lot of times we talk a lot of shit here, but that if somebody's telling you and they're serious that they're going to kill themselves, if you're not in their lives, have that person get some help. That's not love. And don't think that if somebody doesn't love you like that, they don't love you. That's crazy talk.
Listen, dude. I don't know. But I do want to give a shout out to Anthony Morgan just killing it in the comments right now. Dude. He is murdering the comment section.
Awesome.
And I fucking love it.
What is he
so
saying? Talk
much.
to me.
So this fool said, put the cam on Vettel, right? So then Vettel said, Anthony Morgan, no cam, cochino.
Why is that cochino?
Wait, and then this fool puts, it's Morga, mija, not Morgan. LOL. It's all good though.
I love how everybody's just having their own little conversation, and that's the part of this show. It's you guys' show. I recognize a lot of the names. A lot of you guys keep coming back, and we appreciate the shit out of that. But back to the whole dating, older guy, younger woman. I think, or even younger man, older woman. It doesn't matter. Anytime there's an age discrepancy, obviously there's going to be a lot of differences. Obviously it's going to be not a traditional relationship. But just because it's not a traditional relationship that we were taught is the only way to go doesn't make it wrong. It doesn't make it wrong, and it doesn't make it right. It just makes it what it is for those two people. And if those two people are happy in whatever fashion it is, then so be it.
And yeah, like better
Let
for
them
them,
do
dude.
it. Yeah. So go ahead.
Stacy says not all young women want that from an older guy, like the money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's more than that.
So-
it's more than the sex. Conversation is better.
Stacy
Or
says
that.
sometimes younger women want conversation from these guys. They don't want money. They don't want sex. Listen, when a dude's older, chances are he's not delivering in the sex department like he would have when he was younger. So he's got time to talk. He's going to want to talk. He's going to want to share a lot of things. And, you know, people like to communicate. Oh, what's up with her?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can't really put, like, not all older men
No.
are going to be good in bed. Not all older men are going to want to talk. Not older men are going to have money. But same goes with young men. It's just whatever works.
And not all younger women are gold diggers.
Right,
Some of them
right.
are actually looking for that connection, and that's so. So look, again, if you do find yourself in that type of situation, I think that's your call. If you're happy, I think that's the bottom line.
That's it. That's all that matters.
The bottom line. But if you're in any type of relationship, I don't give a shit if you guys are the same age. If you're not happy, get out. Get out. Life is way too short to be somewhere where you're not happy. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, then keep doing you. Which leads into this next, the email question of the week. This is the one that we decided to pick and address because it's a little bit weighed in, I think, Hooter. It says it's by a guy his name is Chicho, all right?
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that Chicho is a Latino, okay?
We're going out on a limb.
We're going out on a limb here, Chicho. So Chicho says, my parents don't like my girlfriend and are constantly talking bad about her. They talk about the way she dresses. They talk about the fact that she can't cook. They talk about the way that she talks. They talk about they complain about everything, and they're not happy with who he picks. Chicho goes on to say that freaking they've never approved. Nobody's ever been good enough for his parents. So go ahead, Hooter. You care what your parents think, I hope.
Nice. Listen, Chicho. You got the wrong chick, dude.
Oh,
okay.
Listen to your dad.
Listen to your dad. Listen to your mom. They know what's best for you, dude. Okay. If she can't cook, what are you gonna do, dude?
Go Cam.
Listen,
you're going Cam Newton on him.
I'm going Cam. I'm going Cam the man, dude. Listen,
we need Gina here, by the way, to balance this out.
We do need Gina. I feel like so many people are like probably looking for Gina right now.
Right now they're like, can we phone a friend? Call Gina.
I don't care if she's in Italy.
I don't care if she's on her honeymoon. Tell Jeremy to get off of her. We need her for this question.
Jeremy, get off.
Listen, obviously Hooter's being sarcastic. Your parents don't know everything that's good for you. Your parents clearly they probably think that nothing's going to be good enough or no one is going to be good enough for their son. I think that's the case with a lot of parents. It goes both ways. With nobody's good enough for their daughter, nobody's good enough for their son. But the reality is, dude, it goes back to the same question that we just had.
But wait, if you're over there complaining to your parents, then that's a different goddamn story, dude. If you're over there talking about, oh, she doesn't do this, oh, she doesn't do that, oh, I tell her to do this and she doesn't do that, then they have a point. And I can't have your back.
Yeah, but here's the other side. The fact that they're complaining that she can't cook, I'm going to go out on a limb and not only say that you're Latino, but I'm going to say that they're old school Latinos that feel that a woman's place is in the kitchen. You know, we're not making light of Cam, but we're referencing Cam Newton for his statements earlier today with the reporter, which we're not saying whether they were right or wrong. We're not trying to get into that. But the debate is still here, and I think a lot of it, we need to understand that a lot of this sexist, the difference with the sexes has been instilled in people from their parents. These parents are telling this young man, that this woman doesn't know how to cook, therefore she wouldn't be a good partner. That's insane. Like, I can cook. I am a man. I'm a grown man, and I can cook. If I find a woman that I have a connection with, whether she can cook or not is irrelevant to me. If I have a connection,
but that's to you.
To me
now. But there's other dudes out there, like, for example, me, I like that shit. I like those type of qualities. I like a girl who can cook and who likes to clean and do all those things.
A home wife.
Yes, a home wife.
But then you're saying no job. You're just gonna stay and be a housewife.
Right. But I'm not saying like you have to do it.
No.
Right? But that I enjoy those qualities. I find
a traditional relationship is what you find good.
Yes, and I find that attractive. Like, I like that.
All right. Now that would have to be a woman who says, "Hey, this is what I want to do. I want to be and there's a lot of women who say I want to be a housewife.
Yeah.
I want to be a housewife. I want to stay home. I want to raise a family.
That's dope too.
And then when I say raise a family, I'm not even talking about babies. I'm talking about they have fur babies, fur moms. They start a family that way too. So listen, everybody, a family's a family. So
I'm not gonna give you guys that one.
All right. So here's the thing, though. Go ahead. I cut you off.
But it's okay to be either one. Like, if you're a woman and you want to be a housewife, then that's great. But if you don't want to be, that's great too. And as a dude, you need to find.
You shouldn't expect something, and you shouldn't try to change anybody.
Just because they're a woman, you shouldn't just automatically expect blah blah blah.
No.
Right? But if you do want that,
be honest.
You have to say, and if they're not doing that, then yeah, you are in the wrong relationship, and your parents are right.
So, and I don't know what it is. I mean, if they're complaining about past relationships, I'm guessing that these people are perfectionists and nobody's ever going to be good enough for the little Chicho.
Yeah, that
You
too.
know,
Chicho, you little
too.
perfect motherfucker.
Yeah, you need to get your shit together too, Chicho.
You need to fuck up a little bit so that they could think, oh, well.
And you know what? Let me talk to the parents for a little while. Dudes, like, stop. It's not, I know that we as parents think that we know what's best. And sometimes that may be true. But a lot of times, I say 99.9% of the time, like sometimes if your kid says, hey, I'm going to go stick my hand in this scorpion's freaking little claws, or I'm going to go play with the tiger, or I'm going to go freaking jump off the freaking thing without a parachute, and you say, no, that's bad for you, I get it. That's obvious, all right? Then you do know better at that point. If your kid says, I want to drive drunk, and you're like, no, you shouldn't do that, I get it. You know better. But when it comes to love, you might see somebody and you see qualities in that person, or you see traits in that person, and you think, that's the wrong person for my kid. I'll tell you what happens is, when you try to keep them away from that, they're going to be drawn to it. What you do need to say is, this is why, and it can't be petty. It can't be they can't cook, I don't like the way they dress. It can't be petty. You can say, hey, listen, this guy has some traits that I don't like, and the potential for blah, blah, blah is there.
What if she's dressing extra and the fucking Theos get all excited, dude?
Like, well, she's dressing sexy, and now the Theo's getting a freaking hard on.
All the Theos, dude, are getting fucking like...
The Theos are getting boners.
They're goddamn fluffing their hair, dude.
And they're blaming the woman. They're blaming, it's her fault for dressing like a little freaking, you know, like a little floozy
The
and shit.
Theos, dude, and the Theos are getting mad at the Theos.
The Theos are mad as balls. So, listen, I don't know what to tell you, Chicho. To be honest, like I said, we're not here to give advice. We're just here to give our opinions on things, our perspectives on things. And the reality is that, like I said, like Hooter said, if you are complaining to them and saying, oh, she did this, oh, she did this, oh, she did that, then you're a dick. You're a dummy. Now, if they're just, like I said, perfectionist and nobody's good enough for the little Chicho, then you need to grow a pair and say, hey, this is the person that I like, this is the person that I love, this is who I'm going to be with, regardless of what you say. And at the end of the day, parents, people live their lives the way they want. They need to make the mistakes along the way. Sometimes it's hard to let our children make mistakes, but it's part of them existing on this earth as human beings. You can't live for them. And the experiences that they have is what's going to make them the adults of the future. So the more experiences that they have, no matter if it's pain or if it's pleasure or whatever the hell the case may be, it's going to help them grow and evolve. So as long as you're there to guide and give some type of guidance, but not a straight up, this is not for you.
But I think another thing is, like, parents have an expectation for kids. Like, before the kids even grow up, they already imagine what their life is going to be like.
You're going to college.
You're going to marry a certain type.
You're going to marry this.
So when that doesn't happen, they're going to cop an attitude.
So now, parents, a lot of times we have dreams for our kids, and when the kids don't follow through on our dreams for them, we get upset. We're like, you've ruined all the dreams I've had for you. And it's like, dude, dream for yourself. Let me follow my own dreams, you freaking crazy person. Let your kids have their own dreams, because they know what's going to make them happy.
So Melissa got this comment up in here, and it says, if parents doesn't like your girlfriend or boyfriend, they have to go. Parents know best. They will always have your best interest in life. Listen, Melissa. Damn, everybody's just beating up Melissa up in here.
No,
listen.
There's a lot of people that agree that if a chick can't cook, she has to go. That's it. Like, that has to be. She has to know how to cook.
Okay, so there's a lot of guys saying this.
No, women.
Girls.
Okay.
Women,
Listen. All right, look. I might piss everybody off here.
Here we go.
Dude. So you guys are telling me that there's men and women both saying, Okay, time out here, guys. Everybody on Facebook Live, hold on for 1 second. You're telling me that there's women and men, multiple people saying that if a woman can't cook, she's got to go?
Yeah.
Melissa said disagree. She goes, the woman should automatically know how to cook. That's burned into a woman's blood.
Now, is she saying this as, like, if she's defending it, or she's saying that as a statement of, like, what the hell are you talking about?
No. So she started with, oh my God, if a woman can't cook, she has to go. It's a rule. Women need to cook. If she can't cook, kick her to the curb.
Okay.
And then people started commenting. People agree, some people don't.
Okay.
But now she's a firm believer. If you can't cook,
Okay.
Melissa, are you single, married? What's your status, lady?
And roughly how old are you?
And also, what city do you live in?
I'd like to know how old you are, because that's a very, 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 I want to say, antiquated point of view.
And also, can I move in with you?
Nice.
But there's also people saying, like, your parents know best. If your parents don't like her or him,
all right, guys.
they have to go because they know best.
All right.
This fool said
Here we go.
she burns the broccoli all the time.
Okay.
Yes, dude.
Here we go, guys. First of all, there's comments on here saying your parents always know what's best for you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now that's bullshit. My son is right here. I haven't always
29.
done. She's 29. I haven't always done or said what's best for him, all right? I've made mistakes as a parent, as every parent does. No parent is perfect. And to say that we always know what's best is nobody always knows anything. I don't care what it is. You don't always know everything, all right? Until you figure that out, you're going to struggle. So first of all, we got to get that thing out that just because they're older and just because they're parents, yes, they're wiser. Yes, they have experience. But I personally know a ton of stupid parents. Stupid parents who have multiple kids, who preach this crazy dogma that's just messing these kids up, turning them into little freaking assholes, and they don't know best. I'm telling you that for a fact because I've seen it. All right?
Sometimes.
No, I'm just saying. This person's saying parents always.
Yeah,
and that's not true. Listen, I know parents. You've no parents. Come on.
Yes. But there's also dumb kids.
There are dumb kids. Absolutely, there's some kids. But
sometimes there's kids that shouldn't be with certain people. Like toxic ass people.
I agree.
So let's.
That is true. I'm just getting rid of the always.
Okay.
That's my point here.
Okay.
And because we've got two horrible alwayses here. The first one is parents are always right. That's not true. All right. My mom, I was talking about this the other day, has Alzheimer's disease. She doesn't remember a whole lot of shit. But when I told her that gays could get married, she went bananas because it's horrible. It's a horrible thing. So, and whether you agree with gay marriage or not, here's the thing. If you do agree with it, then you're going to say, well, what the hell? Then I got to go by what this parent says. You need to make your own decisions about what the hell is right or wrong. And I think if you use common sense, you'll know. Second of all, to say if a woman can't cook, it's to the curb. Automatically, it's in their blood that they should know how to cook. If you're saying that, if you tell me I prefer a woman who can cook, I'm all about it. If you tell me I'd rather be with the woman that can cook, I'm all about it. But
time out.
Yeah.
She's saying, okay, so she had some drama with her brother and his chick, right? Mm-hmm. Her parents said, stay away from this chick. He didn't listen. Now the family's all fucked up. So now she's saying, that's why she said parents always have your best interest. Which, yes,
they do have your best interest. They don't always know best. Let's say that. But they do have your best, unless it's a crackhead parent.
And listen, there's always the other side.
And there's parents that use your social security number.
Yes.
You know,
dude,
I mean, listen.
Frank Gallagher, dude.
Frank Gallagher. Shameless. All right? So.
Also, yeah, like, that brings up another good topic. Like, if somebody's dating somebody like that and then doesn't listen, like, what do you do?
But what if they're dating someone who seems like a nice person on the outside, and then...
That's the other thing. Just because somebody seems like they're the nicest, perfect person doesn't mean that they're not a piece of crap, all right?
That's what I'm saying.
So the parents, listen, parents, look, if I show up to a parent's house, to some parent's house, you know, to pick up my date, prospectively, they look at me and they're like, look at this long-haired, crazy-ass dude that smokes pot, right? And I might be the nicest guy on the planet, right? But they're going to be like, get away from here, I don't want you around my daughter. And let's just even say that she's my age. She's not younger, she's my age, my peer, right? And then they say, we don't want you around our daughter, get the hell out of here, right? Now, some of you guys are looking at me like, damn, the freaking women your age still have parents?
I was gonna say it! Let me do it! Let me do it! You felt it, huh? You felt it!
No, I felt it coming from there.
Dude,
I felt it coming from, it was coming from all sides.
Oh,
but
dude.
that's not the point here.
damn
The
it.
point is if they see me, they're going to be like, this is not good for you. Then they see a dude that shows up. He just got out of the barber. He's got a clean cut. He's really groomed. He's got a coat. He's got a tie. And they're going to be like, that's a great guy. Now, that's a respectable gentleman. You can't judge a book by its cover, so you can't go by that either. By his briefcase or whatever. So back to the whole, I got a little sidetracked here. We got a little sidetracked here, but the cooking, all right? I think that cooking is such an old school thing. It's like, if we want to, and I'm going to say this, and I hope I don't get you guys mad. If you do, then we can't get along.
Too late.
Here's the thing. If you still believe that all women should cook, then you are part of the problem of this inequality between the sexes. Nothing should be defined. Men shouldn't have to do shit, and women shouldn't have to do shit other than exist as human beings. As a dude, I shouldn't be expected to fix the car or mow the lawn just because I'm a freaking guy. And as a woman, you shouldn't be expected to clean the house and cook the food just because you're a woman. Maybe I'm a great cook, and maybe you're great on a freaking lawnmower, right? It doesn't matter. I think that if the problem will never change as long as we keep saying women have to do this, men have to do this. That has to stop. Amen.
Also,
and they women.
Hey, women. Also, my dad needs a chick that could give him piggyback rides, dude. Also, Gilbert Flores, the goddamn broccoli guy.
Yes.
Look, this was said, been married to my wife 25 years and she burns the broccoli every time. Guess what, dude? She hates broccoli. But you probably keep asking her to fucking make this broccoli. Listen, after 25 years...
If she's still burning the broccoli after 25 years, then you need to learn how to make the freaking broccoli, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? You wasted 25 years with burnt broccoli when you could have just started cooking the freaking broccoli and enjoying good broccoli.
I'm fucking 26 years old. Throughout my whole lifetime, she's been burning goddamn broccoli.
Your whole life, broccoli's been burned.
Dude.
You know how much good broccoli you've had while this dude's been having burnt broccoli?
You're a monkey, bro. That's
your
enough.
bad. That is your bad. So, all right, let's we gotta start wrapping it up here. But
dude, that shit got fun.
It got fun. It did. You guys are fantastic. I think I want to touch back on it.
Let's
double back. What happened?
This will say it.
Who's this now?
Eddie Lorenzo Mancia said, "You left out barefoot and pregnant?" LOL, JK.
I love that we can have fun with it, guys. I love that we can have fun with it. But the reality is that at the end of the day, hopefully it makes us think a little bit more. When we hear different perspectives, it's good. It's good to hear a different perspective. When you surround yourself with the shit you want to hear, then you'll never grow as a human being. So it's good. You're getting a perspective from a millennial. You're getting a perspective from an old-lennial. And you're getting... Old millennials.
Old millennial.
Right? Dude, millennials and old millennials living together. Generation X. I think I'm technically Generation X. So you're getting Generation X and you're getting the millennial view. Gina Brion is kind of like in the she's in the millennial age, right?
No, she just misses it.
She just misses it, but she's not a Generation X.
What is the millennial age? What's the cutoff?
Is it Y? I think it's Generation X, Generation Y, and then millennials.
I think millennial is 30.
I don't even know. Somebody look that up and let us know on the next episode of Love Without Borders. But back to the people that have the joint accounts. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could have a joint account with my significant other and then just go like shit.
Come
and
on,
not like stuff. But if it's working for you, Alejandra, hey, enjoy it. Say hi to your mom. Tell her hello. We send her all of our love. Hope all of you guys are well. Everybody that tuned in, you got anything else, Hooter?
No, dude.
But
the comments
are good.
You guys killed it today, dude.
Let's get some hearts, guys. Let's get some hearts for these comments. Did we miss some comments that are pretty good on there?
I can't wait to get back.
Okay.
And reread this shit because, dude.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to, once we sign out, looks like this was a good little thing. We're going to go back and we're going to get on, because some of these, sometimes the comments are just like people just talking shit, whatever, but it sounds like there's a lot of good stuff that was brought up because of the topic. So
you know what? Gino might actually fall into millennial. It's
we're going to be we're going to go over some of these comments, and then we're going to bring them back to you next week on the next episode of Love Without Borders, because I think, like Cooter said, we missed a whole lot of stuff here.
That's fucking hilarious.
What's that?
Eddie, you're on fire, bro.
Eddie Lorenzo Mancia.
Are on fire. This will put joint accounts is the same type of guy that will hold your girlfriend's purse while another man takes her on the dance floor.
Wow. Another man's going to go on the dance floor with your girl while you hold her purse. Listen, that's a progressive relationship. And if you're happy, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let Lorenzo shit on you for holding your girl's purse while she goes to dance. Listen, maybe you don't want to dance. Maybe he don't want to dance.
That's fine. Why hold the purse? Put the purse down, bro. Put the purse down, dude.
Maybe it's a man purse. Guys like, I don't know that I'm not a purse guy.
No,
purse guy?
Nice. No, dude. But you know what? I want to be a fanny pack guy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm going to do it, dude.
Wow, we got to get into this whole fanny pack thing on the Yo 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 podcast, because I'm about to shit on Hooter for his fanny pack dreams. I know best for you.
Nice.
And the fanny pack is not a good look. Unless you're freaking rolling around in Italy with Gina Brion.
Oh, my God.
With the Europeans on a Vespa.
Third wheeling, dude.
On a Vespa. All right, this is
fanny packs are awesome. Thank you, Esther, dude.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Hey,
we're going to get one. Well, let's get matching ones.
Do you. They never were here. What do you mean they're coming back? Somebody just looked at me and said they're coming back. They weren't. You have to be here in order to come back. I don't know that fanny packs were ever here. They were here, I guess.
They were.
All right. Well, so
they were.
I guess they were. Oh, fantastic.
Dude, everybody's giving love to the fanny packs.
Oh, really? All right. What do I know? See, that's the
old millennial, dude.
My case in point. I'm a parent, and here I am thinking I know better, thinking fanny packs are no good. Everybody's saying bullshit. So that proves my point. Parents don't always know what's best for you. Sometimes,
except me, because I'm a parent and I know everything.
Well, of course you do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Again, fanny packs,
we're gonna come back next week. Hooter's gonna have a brand new fanny pack, and he's gonna pull the questions out of that.
Yes. Fuck.
You know what? The only way I'm going fanny pack, if it's got a nice chest and I can keep a beer in there and shit.
That'd be awesome.
That would be a great fanny pack, right? That's a beer pack. Yeah, Hooter's gonna put his pumpkin spice latte in that freaking fanny pack.
Also, there's pumpkin spice Oreo, so stay tuned next week because it's fall, baby dolls. Stay tuned.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Love Without Borders.
Peace.